Hello everyone, Tommy Station here. As a follow-on from my 3 Mahano SD40 locos pulling 30 tankers, I thought I'd see, can 2 SD40s cope with that? So let's have a look. There they are. Let's start it off. Exactly the same wagons, exactly the same number, only this time just with 2 Mahano SD40 locos. Nothing's been altered, no traction tyres, nothing. So there's the Canadian National and the Santa Fe. Exactly the same rake. To be honest, it's amazing what a bit of track cleaning can do. When I first tried this for 2, the locos were slipping and sliding and entering the ice skating competition, so I thought I'll run my track cleaner around a couple of times with my magic potion, and here we are. They're running exceptionally well. So let's go back down to the line side, catch them coming through. There we go. No tricks, no mirrors. I'm actually surprised, I really am, because what I normally do, as I've said before, I'll link all the wagons together and then just pull them with one hand just to get a feel for the weight. And considering the bends they're going around, there's also drag to take into consideration, and these 2 locos doing an amazing job. Only I know that they weren't happy with the box fans. They were just too heavy. There's a slight gradient going up, then it goes down slightly, and then obviously it levels off. So we'll catch them now as they're coming around. This is the slightly downhill portion. Hello everyone, Tommy Station here yet again. This is a follow-up of a follow-up. There were complaints from the Mahano F9 drivers as to why they weren't included in the pulling contest, and I said, because you're not strong enough. And they said, well, why don't you try it? So I will. So over in the distance, we'll start them off and see if they can do it. Here's a pair of F9 Mahanos pulling exactly the same number of wagons. They're not going to get off lightly. It's 30 tankers and they are running smoothly. I gotta be yeah, I'm shocked. I was shocked in the last one when just 2 SD40s did this. Now then, some Mahano locos have a distinctive noise which comes from the cardan shafts when the locos are cornering. You'll hear it now. There we go. And then when they're on the straight, the noise ceases. And I've looked at that and it's just one of those things. The Baltimore and Ohio doesn't do it. It's only my green one does it. I'm going to slow it down a bit and just see how it manages. Now then, I've weighed the SD40s, which I will do again now. I shall weigh them again so that you can get an idea of the weight. So we just pan down on there. What's happened there now? Pounds and ounces, no, we want grams. 384 grams. Okay, that's an SD40. Now we'll weigh an F9. 300. So as you can see, two F9s weighing a total of 600 grams are pulling exactly the same weight and drag as two locals weighing 700 grams. And look at that, how smooth and quiet they are. So, hello everyone, welcome to Tommy's Station. This is the last of my tanker challenges. I've now used every single tanker that I have except for my cement ones, but they don't count. So what I'm going to do, this is my class 47 lookalike is going to be pulling 35 tankers. So we'll start it off. Now this is my version of a class 47. I call it my class 46 and 3/8. This is named after Di Woodham, and it's basically a Mahano body on a Pico BR182 Taurus chassis. This is an incredible puller. So as you can see, it's just passing over my bed point, so I'll just put the speed up a touch. So there we go. So it's now pulling a rake of 35 tankers. The last 5 are my OO gauge tankers. All these, the first 30 are HO gauge. What I noticed was, it was my mistake, I didn't clean the track as well as I thought. So after my 3 SD40 locomotives, I cleaned the track, and lo and behold, 2 SD40s could pull 30 wagons. Then, as you saw, 2 F9s pulled exactly the same 30 wagons. So here we go, we're coming up to, there we go. So starting with the Texaco, all the other 4 tankers are OO gauge, sorry. So now we'll go down to the station and catch it coming through. This is an absolutely incredible locomotive. How smooth and quiet that is. And that's from the Pico hobby range. I bought a used 2 used locomotives that were advertised as being non-runners, and I have featured it before. Like I say, the gearboxes were full of rock hard white grease, and so basically just a good overhaul, service and re-lubrication, and it's turned into an outstanding locomotive. So this is it. I can't offer any more tankers to pull, and I'm sure it's going to get boring. Well, it probably is boring for a lot of people, but this is all I can offer in the way of my tankers. So moving up again. so smooth and quiet. I've heard people knocking